From our kitchen this morning, we continue our relationship chat with Dr. Marlene Wasserman, better known as Dr. Eve. We're talking about supporting our partners in the new year. We're setting goals, and we did ask this question to our Expresso couples, saying, do you think it's better to set individual goals or couple goals?
Is it healthy to set goals as a couple or to work towards each other's individual goals?
In a relationship, couples' goals are as important as individual goals. There are some individual goals that the other person can't have. It might be to lose weight. It might be to get a different job. Those are individual goals that will never be a couple's goal. But you can still support each other in that.
I think both are essential. If you think about like an aspiration that you want to achieve, that's something that you want to achieve. So you should set your own goals working up to that. Where if we want to move out together next year, that's a joint goal.
I think it's important to do both. We are individuals and we have individual needs. But there's a few goals that will overlap where a couple goal is more stronger when we're together. And we're aiming to get something done.
It's very healthy. It can be a very good bonding exercise because obviously you come into the relationship with your own goals, you know, that you want. So it's that can be motivation in and of itself, like just having your partner becoming excited by the things that you are doing.
Happy days. It's a new year, which means new things, new goals. Oh dear, what are we going to do? 0839133728. We want you to give us a call. Marlene Wasserman is in our studio. Doctor, help us. What is the importance of setting individual goals within our relationship?
Essential. You can't expect that you're going to be what I always refer to as the joined at the hip couple. The couple who are just going to do everything together, and you think, this person is going to carry me through the rest of my life.
But I'm your partner because we want to dream together, so we need to do everything together.
And then I'm going to be so heavy on your back that you're going to feel claustrophobic, and you're probably then going to go and have an affair just to get me off your back and to get you to just stand by yourself a little.
So I have to stay individual and have my goals by myself as well?
You do. And oftentimes people struggle with that because they haven't ever been given opportunity to think about these things or to really wonder, you know, what is it that I'm passionate about? And your partner may be the one who's also incorrectly being the one to say, hey, why don't you go and do this? Or why don't you do a cooking course? Or why don't you go and join a book club? Or why don't you go and learn to become a mechanic? If that's the kind of thing that you're doing to your partner to try and give your partner goals so that you will find them interesting, not going to work really well. So it's vitally important. Your responsibility, I always come back to this, is to be able to create for yourself an individuality. I always think of a relationship as a cubicle. It's like this crucible where you put two people and then it gets very heated because relationships become very heated. And the purpose of the relationship is to be able to contain the heat, contain two people and get you to really be challenged and to really grow. I mean, Mary was telling me, Mary in the kitchen, hello Mary, she was telling me just now, and it's so exciting, and she said I could share this, was that her husband gave her for Christmas an MBA to go and do.
What?
Yeah. No, I mean, that is so cool.
Yeah.
That her husband is saying, I'm going to be challenging you to do something which is completely out of your comfort zone because I think you need to grow in that area. And she's taken, I mean, she could have said no.
Yeah.
And I checked in with her.
Don't say no to an MBA, hey? If your husband gives you...
But amazing support in terms of motivating a partner to become the best person that they can be.
I love that. What's the importance of sitting down and setting goals together?
Yeah. It's very important.
I might have to cut you here because we're going to need to go to an ad break.
It's very important that you sit down and you discuss goals, but not just like once, like when you get married.
Can you discuss goals when he's busy watching Game of Thrones?
Oh, well, absolutely not. Like any important conversation, it's like scheduling a meeting and saying we're going to do this, we're going to have our goals
But
setting.
You're not serious about goal setting if you can't give me your
then
time.
I'm going to find out from you, like, what's your problem? Because I'm the therapist. You know, what's the problem? Tell me about why you're struggling to set some goals. I see that you're really anxious about this and you're avoiding this.
I want to know more about this. The importance of sitting down and having those goals together. 0839133728. Moenie bang wees nie. Bel vir ons. Dr. Marlene Wasserman is in our studio this morning. We're talking about the importance of setting goals together. Even if you're married. I know we're talking about partnerships. But partnership, hey, marriage, we can deal with all of that. That coming up on the show. We're also cooking. Listen, it's going to get heated either way. Stay with us. We'll be back after the break.